All I know is it's like 3 weeks away, and I have a lot of stuff to get done. But it's the same deal every year. Always down to the wire. Mike Montgomery, age 22, and you could call me the... I don't even know what you'd call my occupation. I'm the guy who makes it happen.
Welcome to the Caledonia Festival of Lights and Sound. This display would not be possible without the assistance of our sponsors: Amcorp Technologies, Ancaster Conveying, Beeline Trenching, Canadian Tire, Configurations, Special Projects Committee, Grand River Home Hardware, Holtner Credit Union, Henko Homes, Ken Timpson Auto Body.
Famous classic in all the world of music. Go!
Caledonia Old Mill Sound and Light Festival was started 2 years ago. This is our third consecutive year. We got our start at my parents' place. I think I would have been in grade 10. Same idea with lights, but obviously much smaller scale. We were looking for somewhere to expand, and I thought that the Old Mill would be a perfect spot for it. Highly visible, lots of room for spectators to come and see it, and just a good building that we can put lights on. So I approached the Old Mill Corporation, who look after maintenance on the building, and said, you know, can I use your property? Here's what I want to do. Can I use your property? And they said, yeah, go nuts. So here we are. A lot of this stuff is new. I put in the second panel and a hydrometer so we can tell exactly how much just the display is using. Not that the mill really uses anything other than that. Well, I mean, they're just lights, right? The only other thing. But I just wanted to be able to keep track of exactly what the lights were using. More for my own purposes than anything else. Well, it takes a lot of electrical work, obviously. We had to bring in a contractor to get the power out to the island this year, which was quite an undertaking. There's quite a bit of computer work that goes into it. All the timing and the synchronization is due to a computer, so you have to be pretty skilled in that area as well, other than just hanging lights. There's myself and my friend Adam Harrison. We look after most of the setup and construction and the programming, but we certainly have a ton of other volunteers who help us out with various things, whether it be setup, going around to the local businesses and seeking sponsorship. All of the money we raise for this is provided by the local businesses. First year we raised $1,200. Second year we raised $4,000. This year we're sitting at about $2,000 so far, up to today. That money usually gets saved and then spent the following year for improvements and whatnot. This year I do know that we raised approximately $22,000 from the local businesses, and we've spent just a hair under that. We came in at about $21,000 for all our improvements and upgrades this year. Overwhelming. I've never heard any negative comments so far. Everything I've heard has been positive. People look forward to it every year. especially the snowball fight. That seems to be one of people's favorite things to come out and look for every year.
Hello? Hello? I feel so alone. Oh, there you are. Ah, yes, cursed unseasonable warmth.
So one of the things that we decided to do was make a narration that would go along in the background with it. I've got a friend of mine, his name's Craig Pettigrew. He does all the audio for us, and he actually writes the script himself and does both voices. The Russian voice this year is actually Adam, but in other years it's been just Craig doing both voices.
What? Yes, I heard him. Thank you.
Is problem? Is Boris too early for party? I see people, I see cars, I see flashing lights. Is party, no?
Well, it's not so much a party as a gathering of people.
We're always thinking about the future, but we like to keep a little element of surprise too. So maybe come back next year and see what we do.